Fox News alert now, an urgent warning this morning for airlines across the globe. The United States Department of Homeland Security warning of possible toothpaste tube bombs that could explode on planes ahead of the Olympic Games in Russia. Jonathan Gilliam is a former special agent for the FBI, member of the Joint Terrorism Task Force, and president of the United States Continued Service. We thank you for being here today.
Sure, my pleasure.
Certainly hearing this has a lot of people unsettled. What are we really dealing with? And a threat of 98%?
Right, and the reason I give it 98% chance that there will be an attempted attack on something related to those games. The only reason I back it off from 100% is that they have the motivation, and in a lot of cases they have the tools and techniques to do it, but do they have the access to actually carry these out? That's the thing I think that really is going to be a determining factor in this entire thing that's going on in Sochi.
The toothpaste bomb, the potential for that, how real is that? What's being done about it? What do we need to know?
Well, if there's a credible threat, then the possibility of it being real is absolute, I guess you could say. I brought a tube of toothpaste. I know you guys had these out there earlier, but you can't fit a whole lot of explosive in this. So we really have to determine, what are these attackers looking to do? What are they trying to get out of this attack? Is it to instill fear, or is it to try and bring an airplane down?
What is it?
Well, with a device this small, it's going to take a very precise placement inside an airplane to bring it down, which is highly unlikely.
So if it did indeed happen, are you saying that it would possibly be someone from the inside that could carry this out? Well,
that's where my main concerns are. I have two areas of concerns when it comes to planes. One is, and the primary concern, are the people that are hired behind the scenes at an airport. Every year we see again and again multiple people or groups of people going in and stealing things out of bags. That just shows you how low the screening process is on these groups that work behind the scenes. And I think that's a major problem, especially when you get out of the United States. Secondary are passengers that are coming in and will be boarding the planes in other countries.
What about passengers here in the United States?
I mean, the potential of you getting something on here is lower. I'm not saying it's impossible, it's extremely low because the screening process is so good here. Again, my primary concern is going to be the people that work behind the scenes at the airport. And one thing that we have to understand is, with this amount of explosive, you may not be able to bring a plane down. Planes can fly without their skin. We had a plane back in I think it was the late 90s, that landed in Hawaii with basically no roof on it. If their job is to instill fear, to try to make a strategic change and put pressure on Putin and instill fear on anyone going to the Olympics, this amount of explosive could do that.
Scary bit of information there, but awareness is key. Jonathan Gilliam, we thank you for being with us today.
My pleasure.
Keep us